This is a LOL with Nancy Alexander Quick Fix on Radio Influence.
Here with L.A., the sex goddess herself, Lynne Austin. When I met you, I'm trying to remember because Lynne and I actually go further back than any of us care for you to Google.
Oh, God. How did what happen? The Hooters thing?
Yeah.
I was a telephone operator for GTE. That's back when it was called GTE. And my mom, who is only 17 years older than I, was newly divorced and in the bars. And I was not. I was being a good girl and working the late tours, which was 8 at night till 2 in the morning because you got time and a half. And I was there for about 3.5, 4 years. So I was building up in seniority, getting, extra pay. I was the good girl on the track. And my mom was out in the bars. And so she would call me one day. She's like, Lynn, she's from Tennessee. You got to do these bikini contests. I swear. With your tits, you'll win. I'm like, Mom, I am not.
And they're not bolt-ons either.
I am not doing a bikini contest.
You don't have any. You don't have any tags hanging off of them. You never did.
No. No, I'm telling you, I'm way more natural than. I don't give a ferret. Well, I'll tell you a funny story about those said boobs later. But anyway, so one night she's like, just do it for me. Just do it for me. If you win, we'll split the money. What kind of a scam was that? If you win, we'll split it. Okay. So
we'll use your body and I'll get half the money.
So she shows up.
This is a pimp kind of a situation.
At GTE, which was downtown Tampa at the time.
Right.
Shows up with a pair of black high heels and a black bikini. And we went to some club. I don't even know where it was. South Del Mabry, way South Del Mabry, in like some sunshine.
South of Gandy?
Yeah. I don't know. Some club in a shopping strip mall.
It's not a place you want to call for babysitting town.
No.
Let's just put it that way.
So I went.
For those of you that don't live anywhere in Tampa Bay and have no idea what we're talking about, South of Gandy is not where you want to hand out your business card network.
Brittany Plaza. Anyway, so I won. And it was like the easiest $250 I've ever made in my life.
$250 is a lot of damn money.
Right. So I walked out there and kind of waved and walked back and I won. And I'm pale as, your cup. I worked at night, so I slept all day, right?
I was going to say, I thought you were going to point at me and I was going to cop to it. But
no, slept all day. So I worked because I worked at night.
Right.
So, and then she's like, oh, man. She was my pimp now. She was like pimp mama.
Yeah.
So there's another one on Clearwater Beach. We're going. There's one at Tampa Bay Racquetball Club.
Well,
We're going.
I had to judge a couple of them.
Yes. So the one that got me to the Hooters, guys, was the Q105, Miss Jose Cuervo. And
That's it.
I won. Mason Dixon host or whatever. I think you and Mason maybe on the show. Was it Mason? I don't even know who my host.
It was Cleveland.
Okay.
Wheeler.
We're hosting it. And I won. And so Ed Drosty, who is the brainchild of Hooters, was there that day and sent his secretary up with his business card and said, hey, my boss is going to open a restaurant and they want you to be like their girl. And I'm like, okay, thanks. That was it. 2 months later, I'm driving back over to another Miss Savage tan.
Right.
Hello? I won. I didn't have a tan. The darkest things on me were my, Anyway, so I didn't have a tan, but I won it.
I don't know anything about that.
Another $500 bucks. It was like these were like $500. $500. A Hawaiian Tropic.
That's a lot of money.
$500.
When I was doing the Nancy in the Sky thing, and a job that could have killed me. I mean, I was making like $14,000 a year.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
A year.
And $500 to just walk out there in a bathing suit. Are you crazy?
Right.
So the Hooters found me, and about 2 months later, I'm going back over I forgot about it. So I'm driving back, and my mom's like, hey, isn't that the place? And I'm like, yeah, that's the name, that Hooters.
Now, where's...
Made a right. That was it. The guy said, go get some pictures done. Do you have any pictures? Nope. Go get pictures done.
Mm-hmm.
And
there you go. And that was you.
That was it.
LOL with Nancy Alexander can be found on iTunes, Stitcher, and RadioInfluence.com.